Welcome to the junkyard.
He's Red Durst.
He
Coming
is
to you
Red
live.
Durst. Coming to you live.
Have you been treated like shit?
Because right now I'm dangerous.
I think I'm gonna be the low energy corner of the pod today.
It's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all
We
right.
got a strong bottom pillar here.
Yeah, I feel like I should tell the audience about what I'm pissed off about. Dear audience,
Yeah.
I was sick 2 weeks ago, and now I have a sinus infection, so I'm sick again. And also, the state that we are from, which is on the other side of the country from where I currently am, has called me for jury
you just gave him
duty.
free reign to guess completely.
Yeah.
Opposite side of the country from central north of Chicago.
Why would you even?
Where would
If
that
they
be?
didn't know where I am right now, they don't have any.
That's
leads.
true.
Well,
That's true.
But that
guess.
means it could literally be anywhere from like down here at the bottom to up here at the top. You know. Anyway,
guess so.
point is, I'm mad because I'm sick
Thinking about
again,
that one.
and now I have to do a bunch of stupid paperwork, and they'll probably still make me do jury duty.
Anyway, we don't have a lot on the docket today, but our podcast is always interesting and intriguing. So
Yes. Sorry, I was looking something up. Okay.
yeah, I'm actually gonna plug the pod real quick. If you haven't
The pod
liked
that-
and you haven't subscribed, you should. You should.
Well, we're
We do
YouTubing right now.
release weekly podcast episodes like the one you're watching right now every week, and they're glorious. They're great. They're sexy.
Yeah.
Everything good.
I liked the short you made of the last pod episode where it was me bitching about T Martin and Syndicate. I appreciate
and the
that
empty
made
chair
it
at the
into a
top of
short.
the screen.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, I thought that was good. I thought that was funny.
I like.
I was imagining if I'm like a random viewer and I stumble onto that and I'd be like, why is this dude talking about a CS:GO thing that happened like 10 years ago? but
this is old news, bro.
Kind of funny because like
Yeah.
you say it
because the way you cut it out
It's
of the
like-
context, it
like
sounds like it's like a breaking
now.
story. And,
Yeah, like it's now, but it's really like
this just in.
like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and you didn't get the part in where he grabs his dog and goes, Cooper, how am I gonna do this?
What? I don't know what this is.
Did you not? Oh yeah, you weren't there for that part.
I didn't want. I don't like for future or any past. I don't want to deal with anything regarding that. Although I guess there's shorts policy.
Mm-hmm.
Noah, when T Martin, are you familiar with the story at all? When I talked about it, you were not in the pod. Okay, I'm not gonna
watched
get
the
into
short,
it too deep because I already. Oh,
already
okay,
did.
yeah. So when he apologized for it, he started by holding his dog like in front of him, and he went, "Cooper, I have no idea how I'm gonna make this apology video. I have no idea."
Wait a minute.
It's up there with the likes of
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Look
it's
up
up
T
there with
Martin
the likes
apology.
of like.
Okay, I know this
The-
video.
the-
I know this video.
What was that one
Yeah,
woman
yeah.
with the ukulele?
Colleen Ballinger.
Colleen Ballinger.
Like
No,
it's
I know
on the
this
same
video.
level of apology.
I think
Anyway,
Colleen's is worse, but
I don't know the details.
There was a
Colleen
recent-
actually
I don't
committed
know-
like much worse crime.
Are you
so-
guys familiar with Emiru? The streamer?
yeah. I saw
Wait,
that.
So
with
there's a
Biscuit.
whole thing going on with her. She got assaulted at TwitchCon, and then that prompted her to talk about this partner of hers who she alleges is like abusive and stuff.
massive streamer.
And yeah, and I'm more inclined to believe her, but I obviously should put allegedly on all of this. But one of his responses, one of the things she alleged he did, I just think this is insane. Yeah, that was crazy. But we
So
can
I
talk. We can get
smashed
into
the
yeah,
wall.
yeah. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Interesting.
She
I was
accused
looking
him.
into it.
This is not what I was gonna say, but she accused him of like throwing phones at her and like gave her a black eye. And he's like, "Yes, I did do that sometimes, but she threw plushies at me." So it was. But the one I was
stop
gonna
it!
talk about.
Yeah.
The one I was going to talk about is she alleged that they were driving in a car and he started driving at like 150 miles per hour and was like saying that he was going to crash the car and like kill them both. obviously like very distressing. And his only response to that was, "Yeah, if you know me, I drive fast."
Matthew, all response.
Well, like,
But Matthew's not going 150 miles per hour. Like that's
hey,
ridiculous.
hey,
That's
This
ridiculous.
is all alleged. I don't speed. I follow all traffic laws. I'm a very safe, nice driver, and I always follow the flow of traffic.
Okay, but like
Allegedly.
even still, have we ever like I can't think of a time I've ever even witnessed someone going 150 miles per hour.
We don't have
Like,
the
that's
facilities
insane.
to do that. You need like an actual
Yeah.
car with like
Yeah,
some
that's true.
horsepower.
I'm not sure my car
Well,
could make it to 150.
Well, he was very happy to keep talking about during his apology. Oh, what car did he have? He kept name dropping his car.
Oh
I
wait, the
can't
guy that
think
hit Emiru, or
Yeah,
oh, he
Allegedly.
apologized. Okay.
allegedly. Well, he
I
didn't
don't
really
know.
apologize.
He kind of admitted to it.
Yeah,
But like, I'll just say allegedly for now.
He admitted to it. That's crazy.
yeah. That
I
whole
mean,
situation is insane.
At least he admitted to it. Hopefully, he faces the right repercussions of it.
Well, he like didn't really. He like admitted to it.
Is
but kind
anything
of
like
took
being put to
zero-
like charges?
I don't think so, but he took like
Mm.
zero responsibility for anything.
Did he just seem kind of remorseless about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he made this whole deal. He was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna blackmail Emiru over everything," and then later on, like, started
He
trying
went
to
villain
blackmail
mode.
her.
He went
Bro,
Um,
villain mode. That's crazy.
That's what,
So-
quote what he said. He said, "I'm going to go villain mode."
Oh my
And
god.
he
like,
did say that.
I'm going
He did
to
say that.
expose everybody. And I'm like, dude, this shit's
Yeah.
crazy. Dude, you're not that guy,
Yeah.
pal.
Yeah.
Mizkif.
I just have to say something
Yes,
real quick
Miskiff. I
to
couldn't remember
interject
his
here,
name.
though. On a side note, me and Hanky were playing Battlefield last night, and we caught a victory royale.
We're talking about
It
a
was
woman getting
insane, though.
abused, and this is what you feel
Dude,
needs to be interjected.
21 kills, bro. Who's putting numbers up like us? I'm just saying.
The non sequitur is crazy.
Oh, don't forget that this guy, Mitskif, you said his name was? I forgot
Miskiff,
what his
yeah.
name was.
Mizkif.
Emiru
He's
was
always
playing
been like,
World of
I always
Warcraft.
didn't. I always felt there's something off about. I don't want to be that guy, but I was always like, there's something off about this guy. I never really like. I never
What's
even
that
watched
one?
him because
What's the name?
he would
Okay.
always be doing these like bullshit. Like, if I'm watching a Twitch streamer, I'm watching for video games. Okay, that's the only reason why I'm ever on Twitch. And a lot of like that guy's content, which I thought was weird why he was doing this, was he would have other women on during his streams, but while he was in a relationship, but it would be like content that was like making you think it was a relationship. So I always
he
thought that
literally
was weird.
said in his apology, quote unquote, he literally said that he only hung out with Emiru at first to farm her for content, and like he said that
Oh, that's
as
so
if that's like a normal okay
Like,
thing to say.
relationship. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the name of that one streamer YouTuber who like I can't even fucking think of anything he's done important for some reason, but he looks like Mizkif, but like Mizkif is just a
Tyler-
chopped
Tyler
version
Warner.
of this other guy that I'm thinking of.
I don't.
Fuck, what's his name? I can see his face in my mind. He's got like a basic first name. Oh my god, there's no way. Famous Twitch streamer.
Okay, well, if
who
you, I can't
also
really
does
help
music.
you.
Not Kai Cenat. That's not who I'm thinking of.
Kai
You-
Cenat.
Okay.
This is turning
Nah,
figure
it's
that out
not
later. Kai
Kai
Cenat.
Cenat.
Kai
That's
Cenat
not
is
Kai
a different race.
You know what's funny about this? Is,
I've just
is
said
we're-
it's not Kai
we're
Cenat.
doing-
That's the
we're
first
doing
thing I
this
said.
podcast on Halloween, right?
It is Halloween, yes.
is
So
Halloween.
happy Halloween, folks. Hope you
Yes,
all had a
happy
great
Well, it won't be
Halloween.
Halloween when this goes out.
This
Um,
episode will no longer, or yeah, it'll be out when it's no longer
Hey,
Halloween.
it's in the
but-
spirit of okay.
I am mad
Oh,
because
no,
of
wait,
this whole sinus
TikTok
infection
music.
situation.
God,
I
that's
can't
what
go
it's
do fun Halloween things.
famous TikTok.
You're really
This
going
guy's
off about
really,
it.
Riz
like,
Party
Just look
guy.
up, just
who
Google
does
someone who
music?
looks like Mizkif. Why are you like doing?
No, because that's not
just-
gonna work. Guy who
Oh, I
looks
guarantee.
like
This is derailing the whole pod, by the way.
Mizkif. You guys
Yeah,
can
it
talk
is.
about something else while I do this.
That's crazy. That's
There's no
crazy.
way.
Anyway, I guess I'll get this
Okay.
off real quick. While he's doing that, Arc Raiders released.
Oh, Found it.
Wait, you skipped the first point.
Aiden
Yeah,
Ross.
I know, but that's his point.
Aiden Ross.
That's who I was thinking of. Aiden Ross.
Okay, that's crazy.
I
That's
couldn't think of
also
his name.
not a great. Aiden Ross is crazy because he is Jewish, right? Like
Yeah.
completely. No, hear me out. He's like,
Bro,
no,
was gonna
I know,
full
I know,
stop
no,
for
no,
a
hold on,
second.
hold on. He's Jewish,
No.
and yet he's like actively friends with like Nazi sympathizers.
Yeah, Aiden
It's
Ross is a
insane.
wacko for sure.
It's insane. Like
It's fucking
he was talking about one of his Nazi sympathizer friends, and he's like, "Yeah, my mom thinks he's really kind. He's really cool." And I'm like, "What the hell?
Oh my god.
What
Yeah,
the hell?"
I'm glad he fell off. I don't even know what the fuck he
I don't
does
think
anymore.
he did. I think he's still.
Like,
He
he do stuff
owns.
still?
Yeah, he's like a part owner at Kick and stuff. And
Yeah.
Twitch is kind of like degraded because
Well,
they don't.
Dan Clancy is possibly the most incompetent CEO I've ever seen.
Hence why you
That's
guys should
Twitch's
hire me
CEO.
for $100 million.
Yeah.
Hire us $100 million.
Yeah. We'll be a
We would
triumvirate,
fix
all
that,
three of us.
that
Yeah.
joint up in like 2 seconds, bruh.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, now that that's over with, do we want to move on?
Yeah.
Matthew, I heard Matthew was skipping my point.
Yeah, he did. I don't even know what he was. Do we talk about Matthew's points since he already brought it up?
I
We can talk
didn't.
about it.
I didn't even bring it up. You cut me off.
You literally said Arc Raiders just came out. What do you mean?
No,
I
but
actually don't
I
know
was
what that
cut
is.
off by
Me.
Aiden Ross.
This is
go
the
ahead.
worst podcast episode.
No, it's not, bro. It's phenomenal. Everybody loves
only
it.
if you say
Noah,
it, it makes
You
it
all
better.
love
introduce
it.
her.
You all love
And
it. Anyway,
introduce your
Arc-
point.
If you
Noah.
demonstrate a lack of confidence, it'll show.
exactly. Anyway, Arc Raiders released, and so did Dispatch. So they're actually Arc
Tell me
Raiders
about this, Matthew.
is actually
Yeah.
predicted to be one of the biggest games that come out this year in the multiplayer
Mhm.
sector.
Mhm.
The only other one
Is
that's
it-
bigger is Battlefield 6, but this is like the other massive one that came out. And like this game recently caught a lot of wind because IGN gave it a 5 out of 10. As soon as you hear 5 out of 10 coming from IGN, you know it's a banger. I have not played it, but the Steam reviews are 91% positive. And
Yeah, I'm looking at it right
there's
now.
quite a bit of them. And so people seem to be pretty stoked about it. It's kind of like a Tarkov Escape
An
extraction shooter.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
With
my only
robots.
thing is that
This looks cool.
now that I got my coughing out of the way, I feel
Let
like
me
there
mute.
is so what?
I was just like you muted before you coughed, and I was like, "What a play!" It's
Yeah, I got you. Sorry, I'm
This came
dying.
out literally yesterday.
I feel like extraction shooters are just
okay.
kind of a market that I personally have almost
Well,
zero
I
interest
I think
in.
Will's lying.
Yeah, I think he's
You
You know
Right.
what's so funny about this is because on the recording, he's not actually lagging in the recording, which
Oh.
is hilarious. So
It
when,
records it.
yeah, so when you see him, like, because I went back to check, right?
Uh-huh.
But when you see him
I'm gonna
in the
answer you,
video,
Matthew.
when I go to edit,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
completely fine. Like there is no lag,
Mhm.
but to us, he's lagging.
Yeah, I am
Oh.
following you right now. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah,
We
I
can hear
can
you.
now.
We can hear you now.
Okay.
Sorry, go
Yeah.
ahead with what you were saying.
It makes me so angry that campus internet doesn't fucking exist up here. Anyway, what I was saying is that maybe this is just a me problem, but I'm kind of over the extraction shooter subgenre, just like generally. It's kind of
Yeah.
hard for me to give a fuck. Unless this game is like really that amazing,
Hold on.
I see almost no reason to try and go play a new extraction shooter.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm just like, I'm thinking about like with the games in the space, and I'm thinking of Hunt comes to mind, Hunt Showdown. But I mean, they kind of ruined their game with the 1996 update or the
Yeah, is that
18
even good now? I
1896
haven't
update.
played it in like several months.
It's definitely in a better spot than it was like a year or two ago. They fixed a lot of the bugs. I go over the various. They had some very important updates that fixed a lot of the issues that the 1896 update created. I honestly don't even know why they did that update, but so I'm thinking of like Hunt Showdown comes to mind in the sector, and then also Tarkov, obviously, but Tarkov's riddled with cheaters. It's kind of a dead game because of how complicated it is to get into. And Hunt Showdown, I mean, It just doesn't have the player base it once did ever since the 1896 update. So I think this could like stoke another fire. Obviously, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but they're a smaller studio, the guys who made it, but they made a lot like within it. That's like it has like a lot of different planets, which I was actually surprised about. So like the maps, you go to different planets. It's kind of like a space cowboy theme, like a space you're like a scrapper. That's basically the lore behind it, if I'm understanding correctly. And kind of like cyberpunk but in space. And I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. It's not my type of game, but the other game I'm going to mention is called Dispatch. It also recently came out, and it's
That's the
also
superhero one, right?
exactly, and it has a lot of it's got a lot of attention as well.
So what's weird about that is that I thought that game had already come out because like
It
I
did.
saw
That's what I'm confused about. Like I remember seeing that
'cause I remember
that game
yeah
like 6 months ago, and then recently it's gotten all this traction. And
like
I
I've
don't.
seen like
I mean,
several things just today about it. Like
Yeah, I know, bro.
Steam
I
Like,
saw a
says it
reel
came
about
out-
one of the like the superhero kissing the guy
Steam says it came out on the 22nd.
of
of
this
this
month.
month.
Yeah, October.
Oh,
That's so
22nd is when
crazy
it
because
comes out.
maybe it
we
was
saw-
early
we saw the
access
sneak
then.
peek. We saw the
Yeah.
sneak peek.
Because
I think.
I saw like videos of that game like
I
over the
remember
summer.
seeing the trailer. I remember seeing the trailer with the older gentleman who's in the tech archive, and he's like, I got this old because I went too fast. And before I realized I was like old. Like that was his thing. He was like the Flash, but when he moves in time, his time, it speeds up his aging. I remember seeing that like distinctly like months ago. There's no shot this is Mandela effect.
I mostly saw clips of like office work because you play like I think like a
dude,
like an off
the
like a
voice acting is insane. And the reason why I want to touch on that is critical role as voice actors. So like Matthew Mercer, all those folk. But it also has Jesse from Breaking Bad. What's his name? Sorry.
Aaron Paul.
Yeah, Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul's the main character who's voice acting. So
Oh.
I was like, oh,
That's sick.
that's
So
interesting. And it
it's like
also
kind of like
has a
a decent-
91% positive rating on Steam, which means it's probably good.
wait, so is this game on? What is this on? Oh, it's on PlayStation.
It's on PS5.
Okay, so I can play
Yeah.
it.
That is interesting.
play this game.
Unlike,
It's like a
unlike,
choose your own
yeah,
adventure
unlike
game.
Arc Raiders, this sounds like an interesting, unique game. And I never played much of I can't think of what is the Telltale game that this is made by the same people. The Wolf Among Us, is that what it's called? Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
play much of The Wolf Among Us, but the little bit that I did, I liked. And I didn't play much of Tales from the Borderlands either, but I liked that too.
No.
So both of
Yeah.
those, if this is made by the same people, those are green flags to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it
So-
seems to me like this game is like you're playing like a superhero handler. Is that right?
Yeah,
Like
you're a dispatcher.
Yeah.
It's like for superheroes, which is
Yeah.
cool. That's a unique concept. I've not seen that before.
Hence the
Yeah.
name.
and you
No, I'm
can
joking.
you can
I'm joking.
you can bag one of the main superheroes
Dude.
girls. Visit gal.
Dude, I love bagging baddies. I'm just saying. Anyway,
That's the
well,
clip
yeah.
I saw. That was
So
like
those are
not
two
like it
new
was the
games.
aftermath of that. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
anyway,
Perfect. Should we
we
move
can
on?
go back
That's
to
cool. I would play
Noah's
that.
Creek.
Do you wait real quick? Do you know how much the game is right now? Is it full
It's at
price
$30.
or is it? It's 30?
Dispatch 30. Yeah, 30.
Oh fuck yeah, fuck.
I was gonna check.
What are
my
we
bank
talking
account
about
to
here?
See if I can afford.
What is
something
a
like that.
Telltale game? So like the amount of
Yeah.
like development work isn't as much, but like the amount
Yeah.
of voice acting work is more. So
Mhm.
I mean, I think $30 is fair if it's a good game.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. I don't know how long it takes to complete. To be honest,
Ooh,
I
push.
hope. I'm hoping for like good 12 hours. If you're paying 30 smackers. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
mean-
kids these days pay more on a fucking battle pass. I'll say that much. Okay. You know,
True.
they'll buy like the premium battle pass and they'll buy their little tiers. So I mean, it seems fairly
It's
priced.
7 to 8 hours.
7 to 8 hours. Okay.
So for $30, that's like
It's a
that's
standard,
fine.
like
You got
Yeah, that's,
the whole crew.
yeah.
yeah,
I'd say
that's fine.
it seems like a probably cool game.
Well, you could
I like
A
also
that a
friend of
lot
ours
of
from
play.
back
new.
home actually posted on his story, his Instagram story. Not like a super close friend of ours, but he mentioned that he liked the game. So,
Oh, really? He has good media opinions.
hmm
So
but
if
definitely
We'll
he
have
says
cut
it's
him on.
that.
good,
We'll have him on as a guest.
He'll interview. I
get him
liked
in
your take
there.
on Dispatch, Hunter. Want to talk about it?
You wanna come? Wanna come on the pod?
Okay. Do you have any more to say on that, fellas?
I will say, side tangent. I don't think Dispatch. I think Dispatch said it was like $40. I think if I read it correctly. I need to sneeze. Hold on.
It's
I'm
twenty
actually
nine
like
ninety
just
nine for
dying right
standard
now.
edition.
Oh, Dispatch is also. Or sorry, wait. Arc Raiders or Dispatch?
Dispatch is
Dispatch.
Okay,
$30
no, yeah.
flat.
Dispatch is 30, and I think Arc was 40.
Oh, I thought
If I
you were
said
Yeah,
saying
Dispatch, I
okay.
meant Arc. Sorry, that was a
Arc was
misspeak.
40.
But my point with that is
Oh,
I
okay.
like that a lot of newer games that are
Or
not
cheaper.
AAA
Yeah.
are cheaper. I really like that.
It's
I like that a
cool.
lot. I don't know how they're making that work because I know that making video games is really expensive right now. But
Okay,
I
I
like.
have something to say. So
Okay.
a lot of a lot of the expense on projects actually comes from assets. So, for example, um, like when you work within UE5 or Unreal Engine 5, I should just say the full name. You have what's called your blueprint layer, which is like what you see, and you have what's called your code layer, which is actually the mechanics behind it, like the physics, the jiggle physics. That's crazy. The physics, that like actual
Did you just
mechanics of
drop jiggle physics into that?
the actual mechanics
I'm
behind the
like,
game.
I went to blow my nose and I'm like listening to what you're saying. I'm like, okay, yeah. Jiggle physics?
Hey, it's not that crazy.
I had to make the joke.
You had to do
Anyway,
it to him.
it's the actual like math behind the game. It's how your character moves, stuff like that. But actually, a lot of the price in video games either comes from assets, middle management development, or you know, I'm going to assume like bonuses.
Corporate grade.
Yeah, I don't know, to be
Yeah.
honest, but I know assets cost a lot. Like I've looked into getting some assets for my game, right? Like some weather,
I
some
still
cool,
can't believe you're making a game.
some cool weather
I know
effects,
nothing about this.
and it's like 50 smackers. It's like 50 smackers.
That's a
Anyway,
lot.
and that's for like a couple weather effects. But like for me, like that's another cool thing about being an indie dev now is like you're spending $50 on an asset, right? But I mean, technically, you don't have to develop it, but you don't have to spend your time developing what like a weather effect. If you're not like that into like developing a weather effect, you're more into like developing like the actual core of the game, and you don't have that much time. Well, you can just spend $50 and get the asset, um, and then you can just plug it into your game and change it around a little, and then you have like a really cool looking thing that's really cheap. But like a lot of these AAA studios, I'm assuming a lot of the price just comes from this like inflation of both middle management and positions that just slow down the process, and asset creation through like these various means. I'm assuming they're creating these assets just like flat out. I don't know. Like I couldn't tell you
I mean,
specifically why the assets cost that much. I just know a lot of game companies spend a lot on asset creation.
I'm like thinking about that, and
Right back.
obviously, I'm not as familiar with game making, so like I don't even know if I'm following necessarily the right train of thought. But I'm thinking about like a game like Red Dead Redemption 2, and there's just so much like uniqueness, in that game, and like everything about that game feels so specifically crafted for Red Dead Redemption 2. So I feel like in cases like that, if I'm understanding what
Yeah.
you're saying correctly, like that makes sense to me why that would cost a lot. But then you look at some other games, like what's a good example? I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but where like I'm like, really? This game cost this much to make? Like Forspoken. No fucking shot. That game cost. Are you familiar with Forspoken?
No, I'm not. But wait,
Forspoken was this game. I think it came out. Was it earlier this year or was it last year? Aaron Noah might be familiar with it as well. Noah, are you familiar with the game Forspoken?
God. Only 29%.
I've heard of it. It was like a new game that didn't do very well, right?
Yeah, it was not good.
6 out of 10.
It came out. When did it come out? 2023. Hold up. Is it actually already that old?
Yeah, it's kind of
Whoa. Wait, that was 2 years ago? Oh my god.
I was about to say, but
Holy
we were just at
shit.
the start of 2025, and then I realized it's
Oh my
October.
Oh my god, that was 2 years ago? That's insane. Anyway, moving on from the fact that was 2 years ago. Forspoken costed over 100 million, even though it looked terrible. So
I'm telling
I guess
you,
my point is
middle
sometimes it's not
management,
obvious to me.
middle management, and like that's why like a lot of these indie dev studios can like they get like Expedition 33, the studio that made Expedition 33, they got 33 game devs together and they just iron that shit out, right? And I mean, obviously that's going to cost less because they don't have all this bureaucracy, I guess is the right word, in the within the company where they're paying a lot of money for not a lot of actual for the gamer like visible like visible improvement, I guess you could say. So
What were you guys talking about while I was gone? Just
that I was talking about I don't want to restate it too much because obviously the listeners just heard it, but with certain AAA games, like Red Dead Redemption 2 is my example. Like everything about the way that game works feels so meaningfully crafted for Red Dead Redemption 2. So saying that for a game like that, like paying for original assets and like the money that takes makes sense to me. Whereas take something like Forspoken, which cost $100 million, looks terrible, nobody liked it. It's less obvious to me, where that money is going. But obviously Matthew just kind of answered some of that. So yeah. Well, shall we move on to the next point?
Yeah, we can. In
And
other
by
news,
that
guys,
point,
we
we
probably
mean the
have already,
first
by the
point?
time this video will come out, it stinks because the last episode we recorded, the news that I'm about to like talk about literally came out 2 hours later. And I was pissed. I was like, "Are you serious?" Like,
dude, we were just talking about like
and
the
we were,
trend
yeah,
of remasters and remakes,
yes,
and I was like, I
yes,
said
that's
that
true.
shit.
That's true. We were, but I'm like fine with this one because I'm excited. Halo, I'm sure as everyone has heard, is coming to PlayStation. The first game.
I'm actually not that excited.
I'm pretty hyped on it.
Well,
I don't know. I like
it's
Halo.
It's not like the first game in its original. It's a remake
Yeah.
of just the story with a bunch of additional content and stuff.
Is it not the multiplayer or co-op part also?
The story, you can do the story.
There's no co-op.
No, it's just
No, there is
co-op.
co-op. There is co-op, but it's
Oh.
not multiplayer.
Oh, but can you do
Like,
you can do sandbox co-op though, like you used to, where you can just dick around and like
I don't think so because that would be like my understanding. I'm not. 100%
it's like
but my
private lobbies
understanding-
instead of.
No. There's no lobbies. It's not a multiplayer game.
Oh,
My
no.
understanding is you can do the campaign co-op, but like
Yeah.
you can't. Like there's no multiplayer. There's no lobbies. Like
There's not like other game modes because like okay, so like
No.
in the original Halo, it wasn't like multiplayer in the sense where you could link up with somebody online. It was like you and your buddy could split screen like a sandbox
I get what he's
mode
saying.
and
No,
do
I
like
don't
the
think so.
the kill for like the capture the flag.
No,
Um,
because you have to
No.
remember that was
Oh,
built
that's
on the
so fucking
multiplayer,
stupid.
like the actual
I guess.
multiplayer experience.
Dang, that's sad. That was like my favorite part. I mean, the story is
Yeah.
good too. But so I'm fine with that. Like,
Yeah,
as long,
that's
if
what
it's
I'm
co-op,
saying.
regardless, then
It's worth noting it's not like a traditional Halo game in that regard.
I'm excited. I like Halo, and I would play it. It looks pretty good, in my opinion. I
I
don't know.
played it.
I think it's cool.
I played it co-op with my bro like a couple years ago. It was good. They already made a remaster back in like 2011, I guess
No,
now.
but well, this is a remake though, which as we
Yeah,
talked about last time,
I
like,
know they're
is
saying
different.
that, but they're saying okay, they added sprint. They added
Optional.
which I'm not against the sprint. I'm fine with. I think that complaint is stupid in my
Well, you can
opinion.
turn it on or off. They
But
made it
I
optional.
personally like I may have would have designed it a little differently. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't mind it. And then there's the reason why I say I'm not buying this. It's a whole remake thing. Okay, is because they're not actually changing any story elements or anything like that, which I'm not against. I'm not against.
That's not true. That's not true though. They're adding extra stories between Master Chief and Sergeant Johnson. Is that his name? They're adding extra stories about that, and apparently they are fleshing out the story in ways that it wasn't originally fleshed out. They're adding new enemy types that have never been seen before. That's what I'm saying. Like, whether you believe that to be as true to the extent as they say, that's I think that's fair to debate. But from what I'm hearing, it really does sound like it's a remake of the first game. Like, it is not just the same product, but it looks shinier. Like, it is different. The mission structure will be different. I'm sure it'll follow obviously the same general story, but it seems like they are willing to really shake it up, which is why I'm interested in it. If it comes out and that's not the case, then that's one thing. But I'm interested in a revamped version
Hmm.
of that story.
Yeah, I'm excited. I personally, I mean, I'll wait till more news comes out about it
It's
and
Halo
development
Studios.
um
To be fair,
news comes out about it
Yeah, that's true.
and like what early thoughts are. But like, I don't know. It's cool like that Halo's finally gonna be
Yeah,
on
I think
PlayStation.
it's.
I
I think
think the
that's
Halo
fun.
world is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I like the lore of Halo, but because I've never had an Xbox.
Yeah.
I've never been able to really get into it. I played a little bit of Halo Infinite, but that doesn't really count. I feel like.
Yeah, I played Halo 3 and
So
4 with my friend when we were younger, like because he had an Xbox and I would go
yeah,
over to
you
his
know what's
house and we
funny
would
about
play.
Halo Infinite back in the day? So I played a lot of Halo growing up because I had an Xbox 360 and I loved the Halo games, right? And I remember I was playing Halo and I was playing Halo Infinite when it first came out, and there was like the ranked game mode, right? I was like, I'll grind the ranked. And I hit Onyx within like a day, which is the top rank, by the way. Because everybody couldn't play. Like, everybody was like hella bad. And I was like, I'm just tearing up these lobbies
you were
and
just
meeting these kids
cracked.
for
Yeah.
breakfast, bro.
I mean, it was free to play, so I'm sure you actually legitimately were playing lots of children.
12-year-old Matthew is just like
Yeah.
botting these people.
Drilling kids, bro.
Yeah. Well,
That's
Infinite
funny.
came out like 4 years ago, so I don't think it was
No
12-year-old.
way,
Actually,
really?
I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because I said Forspoken was
I
earlier
think
this
I
year.
was
and
16.
2021? What?
Oh, I was right then.
What?
Perfect.
I didn't. What?
Perfect.
That's not true. I thought that was like this game was like 10 years old
Ah.
already. I didn't know they
No,
even
Halo
made
Infinite
Halo. Wait,
Oh,
was
yeah,
free to
I was
play.
15, 16. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
this is insane. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Halo
Yeah, it came out with
games.
a campaign too. I haven't looked at the
I didn't.
campaign.
Yeah. I think
'Cause
you had
I
to
didn't
pay
buy
for the
it.
campaign, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So I didn't get to play it.
Okay, main games or the games that are Halo
So it goes.
Master Chief Collection.
There's Halo 1,
No,
Halo
that's
2,
awesome.
Halo 3. There's Halo ODST. There's Halo Reach. There's
I know, but I
Halo
don't want like all the nonsense. I just want the
Halo
main games,
4,
which are the
5,
ones you're
He's
saying.
not.
and Halo
Well,
Infinite.
ODST is pretty good. I don't know. I mean, I've heard. I haven't played it.
It
but
is. It's great. It's phenomenal, actually.
Yeah.
And by
I
the
hear it's like
way,
arguably the best story of the
so
entire series.
the games I started off with were Halo Reach and Halo ODST, and then I went to Combat Evolved.
I
Before.
never played ODST. I played 3, I think Reach, and I'm pretty sure 4.
Okay, Reach is my favorite story. I'm gonna put it down.
I don't remember them
Lay it out.
distinctly
Wait,
enough,
which one is
unfortunately.
Reach?
It's where at the end you're on the brink and you can't.
Oh,
win
that's.
the
I was
mission.
thinking of that as ODST. I didn't realize that's not ODST.
No, ODST is you're an ODST.
Oh, it's a prequel to the first
dropshipper.
game.
and you're dropping into what's the city
I got
called?
I got them mixed up. When I said arguably the best game of the series, I meant Reach. I didn't realize. I forgot that those are not the same thing.
I love ODST, so to me,
This is interesting.
it's kind of like goaded sauce,
You get
goaded
dropped
sauce.
in Epsilon Iridani.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
You get-
Reach is the prequel, right?
Yeah, that's what this is saying.
yeah. Reach is
Yeah.
the like the one before the others. I
Is
don't.
Bungie Collection or Bungie, how you pronounce it? Are they
Yeah,
making the new
Bungie.
one?
No,
No,
no.
Bungie's making Destiny these days.
Oh, who's making the
Bungie
new
sold
one?
the IP 343, but they became Halo
Yeah.
Studios.
Oh,
That's
they're
what I'm
People
just
do
saying
saying.
not
all
like
that.
They
343.
haven't made a good they haven't made a good game before. That's why I'm not that excited about it. I mean, I wish the best. I hope it is good. Okay, because I'm a
So
Halo fan.
they did the remaster for
I
Halo
wish them the
Combat Evolved.
best.
Guys,
But they're not. They're
guys,
just not that good.
there's a new Lamino video.
Oh shit.
Who's
Oh my
Lamino?
god.
He's the guy that does all the history vids.
Lock the fuck
Oh.
in. You know what I'm doing after this. Now you all
About
know
what?
I'm
What's it
doing.
about?
The title is Shouting at Stars, A History of Interstellar Messages.
Oh, interesting.
Fire.
That's
I'm
probably a cool
locking in
video
on
to
that
watch
after
while
this.
studying.
Yeah. Sorry, I did not mean to derail our conversation. That just made me really, really happy.
Anyway, Halo.
Halo.
Halo. What's your guys' favorite
Hello.
weapon in Halo?
Um.
You're about to call me a pussy for this, but what I'm gonna tell you. Whenever me and my friend would play, as soon as I got the gravity hammer, I was like, "Oh yeah, this game is over, bro. Come on."
I was gonna say.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I know Halo weapons
The
enough.
gravity
to-
hammer. That shit was so funny.
I like the battle rifle. Is that the one with the scope on it? That's like a single shot.
I think so. I don't remember a lot of. I know the needle
I
is
like
the
the-
one that
The
has like
Needler's
little
cool.
purple
I like
crystals.
the BR-55. It's like the one with the burst. It goes.
Yes. Oh, but I don't like the burst though. I don't like
love
the
it.
burst.
I love it. I
don't
can.
know.
Because you just hit 2 bursts of like headshots and you kill kids.
Wait, let me look
Yeah,
up.
I actually
Dude,
didn't. I never liked the BR
what the fuck?
Halo
No.
guns. I liked the but the gravity hammer was like my melee because I like that more than the energy sword. Because the gravity hammer, when you hit somebody, they would just go fucking flying.
Yeah, I also liked Gravity Hammer more than the sword. The sword is
dude,
definitely just better though. Like
The
there's
Spartan
no,
think
laser is
so?
pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, because the
I don't know
sword
if
you
it's
can
good.
just. I think the sword actually I think has quicker attack.
Yeah, it does, and
And
it
it
does
one taps
more
anyway.
damage concentrated.
It
Or no,
one
it does
taps
less damage
anyway.
concentrated, but because the gravity hammer does more damage, but since you launch them away, like you
There's-
can't get as much damage in. But the sword is quicker, so
I also like the rocket launcher, the one where
Yeah,
you're like holding
yeah.
it over here.
yeah. I mostly honestly like the base assault rifle is pretty good. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
The shotgun's good. I like
think.
shotty.
There's a lot of fucking guns in this game, actually.
Yeah, I was
want
just
to play
looking
Halo.
at it. I'm seeing a thing of
play
UNSC
Halo.
versus Covenant versus Forerunners versus Banished
That's what I was
weapons.
looking at.
I don't even know who the Banished are.
It's Halo Infinite campaign.
So useless stuff we don't need to worry
Yeah.
about.
No, I don't really care about. They kind of need
'Cause
to
I
do a
know-
Star Wars and go back in time.
I do think that the UNSC guns are better than the Covenant guns most of the time. In my opinion.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I would agree to that.
Ooh,
I like the pistol, the Covenant pistol, because you can like power it up. And
Yeah,
you can
like
use some
Oh
funny one
yeah,
taps.
yeah.
oh, what a game. I just want to play it. I won't play the original games. That's
Well,
so sad.
soon you'll be able to play one on PS4.
No, but I want to play the OGs.
That is the OG.
Yeah.
No, but like I mean the real like game, like not like with that, like without that, like the one that has the multiplayer. Because those are the
I'll be
vibes.
right back.
Those are the vibes.
Best Halo multiplayer has to be Reach. Has to be Reach.
I don't remember the difference between most of them. Because I never owned them, so I just know them based on like memories and vibes I have.
I'm gonna
But,
be honest.
yeah.
I didn't play too much of the Halo multiplayer back in the day. Um, I really stuck with the campaign, or I fucked around with my brother, but
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I really just don't have much Halo experience.
Me and
I
another.
really like the lore. I used to watch lore videos on Halo because I thought it was just interesting.
yeah, I like the
Yeah.
Lockhart's ladder. I want to say,
I got
Eckhart's
Eckhart's
Ladder.
ladder.
yeah,
Eckhart's ladder.
but he used to
Yeah,
do one
yeah,
with like
I knew
he
him
would
for
do like a
Star Wars.
versus series.
yeah. The Versus was cool. He hasn't done that for years. I recently saw on I think it was an Instagram reel about what was it called? It was this failsafe that would activate when Spartans, if they ever got infected with the flood, and their helmet would just explode. And I thought that was really interesting.
That is cool. Does that ever happen in the games?
No, but it was saying how like if a Spartan became a flood weapon, like it would be like unfucking stoppable, and it would also
Yeah.
like the intelligence the flood would gain from that would like completely fuck over the UNSC.
Interesting.
So they had a failsafe and it had a really cool name, but now I can't think of what it was.
Oh, we gotta find out.
So
UNSC
So-
I
fail
thought-
safe from flood.
Like looking back on Halo, like Halo 4 was definitely not that good, but it wasn't the worst. Like I think the worst Halo we've gotten was Halo 5. I had to
was
if I
that
had to,
is Halo 5 the one where Chief was fighting the other guy?
yeah, the blue guy. I forget what
can't
his
think of
name
his name.
is.
So it's
I can't-
emergency contact protocol
Spartan
Upsilon and Corruptor
Yeah.
is what they're called.
Yeah,
There's
what
two
was Spartan
programs.
Lock's deal? Why was he trying to kill Chief? What was his problem?
I don't know, but Chief was
He's a-
actually. I think Chief was supposed to be the bad guy,
Was he?
sort of.
Hey,
Like,
what
he
are they
was-
doing?
He was not supposed to. Okay, and I gotta say this: Master Chief beats the shit out of Doomslayer. This isn't up for discussion.
You think so?
It's,
Bro,
it's not a
Doomslayer is
debate.
I don't know.
goated.
Like Henley
What?
takes the
I don't
opposite
think
position
I-
of me, but
I think I agree with Henley.
the dude took down a super hyper intelligent alien species, and you're telling me a couple of demons is harder than that?
I would say
I
so.
don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't think you've played Doom 2016. He does some
I don't-
insane fucking shit.
I don't think you've played enough Halo.
And
Halo
I mean,
he-
I've already admitted that.
He does a lot of
but-
that shit with his hands too.
Yeah,
Doom.
I think you should at least
He gets
say that it would be a
impersonal.
close fight.
Hey, just
Like,
because you don't use the tools get provided to you doesn't make you better.
No, it's as in like he's so capable he doesn't even need weapons.
No.
He can just go and rip it.
yeah, Doom guy is Doom guy is.
He's
kind
literally
of,
called the
like,
Doom guy.
He's
Yeah.
scary as hell. Like, I
Master
would not mess
Chief.
with Doom guy.
Yeah, he's Master Chief of the
He's gonna-
Spartans.
he's
He's a
going
super
to-
soldier, like
He's
6
going
foot,
to
like 7
put
feet tall.
Doom guy in the ground. This is not up for discussion.
No,
He's
I
gonna-
don't think so.
He's going
I
to
don't know,
ride the
man.
nuclear bomb into the Covenant ship into Doom guy's body.
No,
Boom.
no.
According
No.
according to AI Matthew, according to AI overview,
so
Doomslayer
now-
is generally considered the winner.
Now we're
Just
resorted
letting
to
you know.
AI over.
Just letting you know. I just googled it because
Guys, wait. You know those videos they used to make? I don't think
Wait, the
a lot
death
of people
battle.
make these
Yeah,
kinds of
death
videos
battle.
anymore, but like where we like compile like our own stats for these characters, like based on like
yeah,
research.
death battle.
Yeah, death battles.
We should watch. Do you guys want to just watch?
You
Should
know
we just
what we should
watch the
do?
podcast episode?
No,
we
you
just
know what
watch
we
the
should
death
do?
battle between them.
Guys, we're gonna do a death battle of Halo and Master
It's
Chief
time for a
and-
death battle.
No,
So
separate
wait.
video.
In a
I
separate
think
video.
they stopped making those. I think they stopped making.
We have to like
those.
think about what we're measuring though. So we need like raw strength,
Oh yeah,
I'm
strategy.
not gonna.
yeah. Intelligence. I think
intelligence?
gotta be up there.
It's got to
I
be
mean,
up there
I
as
don't-
like a factor.
Listen, I don't know much about Halo, but isn't Cortana really like the smart one between the two of them?
But Master
Yeah,
Chief, he's
I
like the
mean-
Master Chief though. Like he still like knows his shit.
I mean, you.
He just
gotta
has a
have
little sexy
Cortana.
robot that helps him out. You know what I mean?
Does Doom
I
guy
don't-
have something like that?
No, I
No.
don't even think he's that smart. Probably, I think he's just raw
Probably
rage.
not.
I think I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I don't think so.
I hate you.
I think we
He
also
only
need to measure
speaks
like the
one
feats
time,
they've
right?
done.
Yeah.
Like, what is each of their strong, like biggest feat they've ever like
Yeah, we're bringing back Death.
Completed.
We're bringing it
Bring
back.
back Death
It's time
Battles.
for a I watched Death Battles so much. I remember when I was younger, thought it was stupid that Deadpool beat Deathstroke. But now that I'm older, I definitely
that's true.
agree that is what would happen.
That Deadpool beats Deathstroke.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Deadpool's healing factor is just faster than Deathstroke's.
Oh yeah.
But I thought Deathstroke
Deathstroke
was so
though.
cool when I was
He
younger.
looks
Well,
cool.
Deathstroke doesn't have a healing factor.
Yeah,
actually.
but Deathstroke looks
Doesn't he?
cooler.
I'm pretty sure he does.
No,
and-
Deathstroke doesn't have a
And
healing factor.
Injustice
I think he
1.
does.
In Injustice 1 Gods Among Us, he looks badass. He looks sick.
Deathstroke
Yeah,
has
what the hell,
always had a
Noah?
healing factor.
Yeah, he does. What are you talking about?
He's
Like
got
Deathstroke from DC, like
He's
the Batman
Yeah.
villain.
Yes.
That's who we're
Yes,
talking
he
about
has
here.
a healing
He's got
factor.
aura,
Yes.
bro.
It's just
That doesn't
not
even make
as
sense. I've never heard
it's
this in my
it's just
entire
a lot
life.
slower. Dude, it's been part of his character for a long time.
This is crazy.
But the difference
But it
is
like
it's
Loki
not
stinks
absolute.
though.
Yeah, because like Deadpool can like fight cancer forever, but like Deathstroke can't get his eye
Well, also
back.
Deadpool can like regenerate himself from like a fucking piece of
Yeah.
dust. So,
Right. He
like,
literally in
canonically.
one of
So
the
there's
comics
like
he
no
gets
there's
hit
no
by, like,
contest.
a
honestly.
nuclear bomb and like one blood droplet
He's
survives.
like a
and so he
cockroach, bro.
lives.
Yeah, Loki
Yeah.
no contest, but that's okay.
Anyway,
I
So
love
interesting.
one of my favorite Deadpool like facts is that Taskmaster couldn't fight him because even Deadpool doesn't know what Deadpool is doing. So he like couldn't
Yeah.
figure out how to like replicate him. I like that
He's
a
just
lot.
going with the flow. I mean, when your
Yeah.
life means literally nothing like that, you can't just do anything.
I think one of my favorite parts in that fight is he like shoots Taskmaster through his own head or something like that.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, like, it's a crazy ability because like people fight to survive, and that's the limit of fighting. Because like you have to like keep control enough
Yeah.
to make sure you don't get
But
fucked. But Deadpool just like
fucking
doesn't.
care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he doesn't need to, so he can just do whatever the fuck you. I honestly don't understand how he doesn't. I mean, him beating the entire Marvel universe just low key makes sense.
low key,
Yeah.
I want to do. I was thinking about death battles, and I want to do one within the Game of Thrones universe. Because this is like a
Between
debate.
Game of Thrones characters.
Jamie Lannister pre hand cut off versus Daemon Targaryen.
Daemon Targaryen.
He's in House of Dragons. He's Viserys.
Yeah, I don't watch that one.
Viserys' little bro.
We don't speak of that one.
Dude, I kind of low key need. I want to watch.
Oh, but this character though. Okay, I know
Yeah.
who this is. Okay, it's the Doctor Who guy. Oh,
bro.
you said
that's
Jamie?
No, versus Jamie Lannister pre hand cut off, and we're not doing. He doesn't have his dragon. That's
Are we saying Kingslayer Jamie Lannister, like prime, like his early 20s, like when he killed Varys?
Yeah, pre hand cut off. That's his prime.
But
Well,
that could
isn't
mean a
that-
lot of things, because that could mean the events of Game of Thrones before he gets his hand cut off, or like
Yeah, I
when he
think
kills
Death Battle
the Mad
always
King.
assumes prime version
Yeah.
of them.
Prime
I'm gonna
Jamie
assume that.
Lannister.
Yeah. I can't talk on this though.
But Daemon doesn't
I-
get his dragons. You said.
No, this would be a separate video. So
This is my preemptive answer
we're-
before I
we're
think
I
there's
just
literally
don't know
another
blue
anything.
We're blue balling
Yeah.
right now. The audience.
You're getting blue balled.
Oh wait, we
and
we've
I don't
stalling,
think
but we have another point. But we
no.
we're
Once
not doing
again,
it in
I was
time.
literally about to say we do not have time to do that last.
We could
that last
speed run.
point.
Which means
No, we'll
which
do it next
means
time.
I can do my homework.
He has time to do his homework. Guys, we got big video coming out. We got big
video
shit
coming out.
planned.
If you've paid attention to what we do in the podcast, you can probably already guess at least a little bit what it is.
What?
We've done a lot.
But will
of it.
they? But will they?
I'm
Will they?
confused.
But will they? I don't know.
I'm not a member of the audience.
If you guys
I
got
can
any
be
death
confused.
battle ideas, let us know.
Y'all
So far, we got
Are you-
Halo versus Doom,
Why are
or
you
Master Chief versus
confused?
Doom guy. Jamie Lannister versus Daemon Targaryen.
You know, we bring
Um,
Can we do a third one that I'm more familiar with?
yeah.
What about, like-
Superman versus Omni-Man versus Homelander.
I don't know. I don't even know what is
Superman
Omni-Man from
wins.
Invincible. I don't
This
even know.
is-
Yeah.
this isn't really fair for anybody.
Yeah, isn't Homelander like He's powerful, but I don't think he's super.
He's
I
a
think
wuss,
he's
bro. He would get his
overrated.
ass creamed,
He's
bro.
overrated,
Homelander would
bro.
get his ass creamed.
Clark would go down there and
I feel like
Superman and
Omni
Omni-Man is a close
is
fight. I don't
closer.
actually have an
Is
answer to what
closer.
that would end up being.
I feel like the whole Invincible universe, like. They
also,
just get
I
their
love that I
ass
asked for an
kicked,
example
so-
I could talk about, and you still chose something I haven't seen.
Oh wait, have you not
What
seen The
could you
Boys
talk
either?
about?
No, I've seen The
No,
Boys.
yes,
I've seen
Okay,
Invincible.
okay. I thought you, okay.
I'm
I was
trying
like,
to
I
think
thought you
here.
seen The
But we
trying to
both
think
know.
here.
Okay, I guess, but Homelander doesn't win that. That's like an easy. Like,
Okay, we could do like
I'm thinking like Darth Maul versus.
oh wait, yeah.
Okay, but
Who's
like, what do we
good?
consider Prime Darth Maul? Like what motion
I
are we
think
thinking? Like, when
Prime
in
Darth
Phantom Menace,
Maul
or like
kills
we thinking
Qui-Gon.
Clone Wars?
I'm thinking.
No,
I don't
what?
know if he ever gets back to like fully.
I don't
there.
know. He's
You think
pretty
so?
powerful in the Clone Wars, like in Arc 7. In that
But like,
last
let's
arc,
think about like what
War
kind of
on
motion
Mandalore.
he was running
killed
before he got his
Qui-Gon,
legs
though.
cut off. Like,
Like,
we
think
only
about
have that
that.
one movie.
Okay, how about since Darth Maul's too ambiguous, how about we?
But we could
choose-
just say Darth Maul, like, and then figure out what his
Yeah.
prime
Yeah,
is.
we
by
we could
yeah,
talk about it in
analysis.
the video, folks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Darth Maul
This is the
versus-
type of in-depth
It doesn't have to be
analysis you
a,
get
a
out
Star
of us.
Wars character. Who do we think Darth Maul
Versus
he's a fair-
Nihilus.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
play.
Darth Maul gets it every day, bruh.
Wait, does it need to be another Star Wars character?
No,
No,
it probably
no.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
Let's
I
think.
think that's more fun. If
Who's
it's
someone
not,
that is like would be
Darth
equal
Maul
strength, like
level. That's
ideally?
what like I'm thinking about right now.
Versus who?
I'm trying to think. Green
like,
Lantern.
Do you need someone who can keep up with the fact that he has the double-bladed lightsaber, he's fast, he's
Yeah.
agile, and he's got the Force
Yeah, and rage, pure.
and
No,
pure rage?
I think we should do Darth Maul versus Predator.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Oh,
I
wow.
think Predator still wins that.
Ooh,
but,
but like I don't know though.
oh, actually,
But like think
His
about
Force
it though.
sense.
His Force
I don't
sense.
know.
that's kind of an interesting comparison because I feel like Death Battle usually choose semi-similar, and I feel like the Predator and Darth Maul are just very different.
But I'm also thinking about what if like you do Daredevil versus the Predator, and think about like one's invisible, but it doesn't matter. Like his feet, like
No, but
his
like,
cloaking technology is irrelevant.
I love.
how does
Matthew
Daredevil?
Murdock,
How
but
does Daredevil
I don't know
notice
if
you?
He
Sounds.
hears you.
He's got that echolocation.
Would he be able to understand like would he not be a little bit confused by hearing these alien sounds?
I mean, he fights
Well,
aliens all
how's
the
that-
time.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's a relevant point. I mean,
I mean, have you guys seen that photo of the Avengers like charging into battle, and there's just fucking and like it's against like this crazy army, and then like
You know what
Daredevil's just there.
speaking on the point of Daredevil, I found this fact cool. Marvel Rivals. He's actually like you can't actually see beyond a point with him.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a cloud.
Oh,
Past
a certain
radius.
Daredevil.
So it's literally
Rivals.
like you're playing you are kind of playing like this Daredevil character because you can only see like within like this like 30-meter radius. And he's
is
a
he
tank.
good?
I don't know. I haven't played Marvel
a
Rivals in a
duelist.
bit.
I also haven't played Marvel Rebels.
He's a duelist. He's not a tank.
Okay, I was lied to by the
Why would he
Insta
ever
guy.
be? Why would he ever be a tank? That makes no sense.
He looked
I
like a
don't know.
tank. He was really big.
Oh, he can see through walls apparently.
Yeah, but like in the sense that he just hears what's on the other side.
Well, I meant for gameplay purposes.
You're a genie.
Oh,
boy, aren't you?
I see. I didn't realize that's what you meant. I didn't realize you meant for gameplay purposes. I was like, well, yeah, no shit, buddy. This
Cats and
picture.
strays
I'm
are
looking
Although
at is not-
speaking on Daredevil to another point, have anyone fuck?
no,
Have we finished the show?
I never started.
Born
it.
Again, dude. Born Again is really good. You should go
Have you-
finish it. It's
have you?
amazing.
Oh, I'm assuming you have now, based off that answer. So don't
I
mess
have
with
not.
it.
I'm like, no. Born Again is really good. You should go watch it.
I'm feeling that Marvel burnout, except for Fantastic Four.
I kind of
More or
want to
less.
watch
I should watch
Fantastic Four, but I haven't seen it yet.
It's gonna be on
pretty good.
streaming services, right?
pretty-
I haven't.
it's pretty
I still haven't seen it.
Oh, anybody knows that Disney Plus has ads now? Just thought of that randomly. I watched.
Yeah.
I watched a clip of the Star Wars Visions episode Black. That's what's called, Black. And I was like, holy shit, this looks awesome. And so I watched the episode, and it's like 13 minutes, and there was a fucking ad in it. And I was like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, there's
13
ads on
minutes with
fucking
that.
everything.
That's
Yes.
kind of crazy. That's
Well,
diabolical work.
Like, yeah, the episode was only 13 minutes, and there was still like a 30-second ad in it.
Listen, I will say that Disney Plus is beating Netflix in the fact that Netflix doing the whole only within one household thing, I think is so fucking anti-consumer, and I fucking hate
Well,
it.
other
it's-
streaming
I actually
services are
hate
doing
that.
it too.
Who else did that?
I think Disney's doing it too.
I don't think so. If they're doing that, I'm gonna stop paying for my family's Disney Plus because I don't see the point in having it if nobody can use it.
Our streaming services are doing the household only.
I like that half this show
mode.
is just us doing research on the fly
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we're
no.
awesome like
because
that.
we got to be educated, you know.
We
Yeah, so
give out
Netflix, Disney Plus,
good
Hulu, and
info.
Max apparently, according to
Are
the
you fucking
overview.
kidding me?
But
I'm not gonna be able to
as
steal
only,
your
but
Max.
Netflix is the only one where it's happened to me. So
Yeah, I've never had that happen
allegedly,
with any.
and
of
there
the
was
other
AI
ones.
overview that made the claim.
Couldn't
so
you theoretically all VPN to the same location and they
I
would
don't
never know?
have a VPN,
No,
and
because
I don't want to pay
Netflix
for
does it
one.
based off if you're connected to the same internet.
Oh,
That's pretty
crazy.
diabolical. That's pretty. That feels like
It's
an
also-
invasion of
That's so
privacy.
crazy.
It's just so fucking stupid because it's also like if
It's even the point of an IP
live,
anymore.
if you live alone and you pay for Netflix and you're watching at home, and then say you like go to work and like on your lunch break you just want to watch an episode of something, it's like, oh, you're not at your normal place,
Yeah,
so
I
you can't
agree.
watch it.
No, it's just like
It's just-
completely defeats the whole purpose. Like, why would we even bother? Because the whole point of streaming is that you can do it on the go.
Like, it's convenient. That's the whole point. And now this fucking greedy ass corporation, who, by the way, I don't know if you guys have seen this. I've seen it, I think, a million times on Instagram now, that every single Stranger Things episode in the new season coming out is like longer than a feature length film. I literally swear to God, I see that on my Instagram.
I just
so
really don't
fucking
want to watch
often.
the new season. I'm just gonna be so real with you.
I haven't watched past the first season.
I've watched, and the weird thing about it is I actually liked the last season that came out.
Yeah, I did too. Season 4 was good.
But like, I'm
But
just so like, I
I don't
just think
need
it
to
should have been
watch-
done at that. It just should have been done.
I don't need to watch 8 feature length films.
I saw a post the other day of like every like major, or like not every, but like this, like it was like 30 major television shows that have started and ended in the span of Stranger Things run length, and it was like insane because it's shows you wouldn't
Yeah.
even have realized. Like,
Millie Bobby Brown has gotten married and adopted a child.
yeah.
You know what I
Like-
think's crazy? A crazy death
Yeah.
battle. We could do George R. R. Martin versus Tolkien.
Oh, Tolkien.
We
What
could do
is
writers,
wrong with
that
bro.
fat fuck, bro.
We could do. That's crazy.
What the fuck? What the hell?
I'm just saying, bro.
You know,
That's
I'm
all
not-
I'm saying.
I'll argue against you on that point.
Well, are we saying
Okay,
like they fisticuffs, like they start brawling, or what are we
No,
saying? Like,
their work.
They have to like write each other
their
out.
work.
oh, then
their
Tolkien
work?
still
Oh, that's not a death battle.
parallels him, bro. What are we talking about? Or not parallels. Tolkien still like stomps him, bro.
Matthew, I think you're
What are we even
understanding
saying?
the
For the
word
sake of the
death
argument,
and
we're gonna
death
shelf this
battle.
for later. I disagree.
Okay, I really have
oh,
to pee.
that's
and
crazy.
Also
There's
would like
no
to go
way.
lay in bed because I'm sick. So I think we should.
Welcome to the
end it here.
junkyard.
We'll
I need to-
outro you.
I need to yell at Matthew.
We'll
Thanks for coming to the junkyard. Throwing
Junk
away
it
your
out.
trash.
junk it
Junk
out.
it out.
The-
Absolute cinema.